So as you can tell by the title, we're going to talk about this game. This is just going to be a quick preview. I haven't beaten the game completely, nor have I played enough time to really adequately, review it. But I'll be giving my opinion so far of what I think. I'll be having 2 other videos about it as well. But I was going to make one of Hunt. I didn't play enough of that one either, but I'll get it one out. So I'm going to have some gameplay up somewhere. But yeah, so starting off first, the main thing that I want to just get right off the bat that I don't like too much. So I have a PS4 Pro and an SSD. Usually I have it somewhere in the screen. I'm pretty sure it says PS4 Pro. I don't have that SSD. The load time is kind of bad for this game. Like when I had my external hard drive, it was like 2 minutes. Then I moved it to the SSD. Oh, so much faster. But here's the other problem. Along when you're loading, it jitters like crazy. Like so bad. And the thing is, the game only looks so good. It's honestly mind-blowing. Like, and how many gigs is this? 7 gigs, so that's a bright side. It's only 7 gigs, but I think they maybe should have used more. I don't know. But for those who also don't know, this game was made by the same people who made Jump Force. And, yeah, I think they learned a lot from this game. But anyways, outside of getting what the game is, I'm playing PS4 Pro, SSD, best way to play it. It's 1440p, it's super samples. It looks great. That's the other thing. It's not the most impressive looking thing in the world, but it looks decent. Like, I think the final product looks a lot better than I thought it would. I think it looks fine. The animations and everything are pretty alright. I can't tell if it's 60 or 30 frames. That's what I'm gonna add. I don't know. It's hard to tell because, in all honesty, the game's kind of stiff. The beginning is a wee bit grindy. You get the controls. This has too much stuff in the beginning. Like, so much, like, bro, you can get most of it. It's not hard. I find it annoying. You don't need all that. But okay, getting to the main point of this is, for how simplistic it is and what little complex it has and how unbalanced it is. I mean, that's the point though, because One Punch Man doesn't even ruin the game either. That's the crazy part. This game's fun as hell. This game's great. Like, I am actually enjoying this game. Like, the beginning isn't the worst grindy, like, it's whatever, and you can just skip a lot of stuff. But then once you get into like past like level 2 punch and level 3 punches, that's the way they rank stuff. It's actually fun. Like, I enjoy doing stuff. I figured out really quick how to do some combos, nothing crazy. But I think it's because I play fighting games. Like, I'm able to apply my fighting game knowledge in this far more better than even, like, say, Naruto. That's what I like about this game. It has some really good shit. And it's even, like, got some really good broken stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys seen the clip I sent earlier. But that took me a while to figure out. Yeah, and, yeah, it actually feels good. It's so fun, and then that's the funny thing. The game runs near perfectly fine. I've only ever had it that one time, and that's in that clip. But I think that's because of the online. Outside of that, the game runs near perfect. I have at least, I want to feel max 10 hours. I feel 6 to 10 hours, and I have at least what I would consider a decent playable cast. I think more than half, and I think that's where you could get going to play some people. That's the other thing. You have to unlock people in this game. So you can't just jump into versus right away. The training mode's decent enough for what it is, and you can play with a friend. You can have him set up as training and on versus. The online, the net code is garbage. As simple as that. I know it's delay based, so that's the end of the conversation. It's trash, and most people there are Wi-Fi warriors. So here's the second thing we're gonna get into about it. Is that, yeah, no, this game doesn't have a lot of depth. The people who play it are extremely weak. They don't know what Oki is, if that's why part I have in that video. And the people who, when you play at a higher level, are on some really broken shit so far. And I already made it to the top 100, so that shows you how hard this game really is. It's not. I mean, I am not struggling. And even when I did lose or whatever, it's because I genuinely don't know how to get out of a certain situation or something. Like, that's the thing about this game, is because of the stiffness. There's some very weird stuff, but I feel if you lab it, you can find a way. That's another thing that's actually really impressive. Like, there is a way to get out of some of this stuff. It's really cheap. I feel like for beginners, it's extremely cheap, and the answer isn't obvious. But for someone who plays fighting games like me, this isn't that bad. And it's so fun. Everything feels good. If you want a faster character, you can choose a faster character or a certain speed. The game feels good. Like, the core of the actual gameplay is so solid. It's again, one of the best arena fighters I've played in years, and the fact that I'm not a big fan of balancing. If you use the weakest character, you should get bodied by the highest level character. And this game, and I think that's why I'm enjoying this game more. I've been tired of balancing in fighting games for so long that this game is such a breath of fresh air. I think it's a bit steep for 60. I don't think it's worth 60, mainly because of the technical issues. The story mode is kind of neat. You play basically a retelling of the whole thing. It's kind of like, your standard fare, cringy, whatever stuff, but I think it's probably one of the better ones I've played through. And I think it does a decent job implementing it. Again, the problem is just the loading times. I can only imagine if you're on a base system with a base hard drive That's gotta be molasses as fuck. But yeah, no, so far I'm enjoying this game. I think that might be the whole review, really. I'm just enjoying the hell out of it. I think I'll do a deeper, in-depth review of how overall the story and everything. But yeah, I just want to make this short. Yeah, the game's fucking great. I am enjoying the hell out of it. I am liking it more than Grand Blue. And I will make a quick one for Hunt at some point eventually. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And hopefully I will be having more content out as soon as I can. I'm gonna move again. And of course, thank you for the 200 followers. Again, for those of you who don't know, follow me on Twitch. I stream almost every single day. And also follow me on Twitter. I'll be trying to post as much stuff as humanly possible. And big shoutouts to RK0 for that dank meme he made. And of course, the other guy who I will hopefully try and link some point in time. But yeah, One Punch Man, great game.